Good morning. This is what you can get in the Irun for 53 euros. It's quite nice, and what I would recommend in this hotel is the mattress. It's so comfy, so good, incredible. We didn't record the journey because we was a little bit let down. I mean down or just down, for the things that happens. But now we have even so much more to go through, which is French villages, as we're not paying for the tolls. No way, like 200 euros or something. So it's gonna be long journey now. So it's like, what is it, 6 o'clock in the morning? And we're shooting off as we have 11 o'clock the Euro channel to cross. I can show you the bath. Yeah, I really recommend this. And you can have a bath. Yeah, I took the bath. It's really good, nice hot water. That will be there here. Yeah, really nice. And what is the name of this hotel?
Urdanibia Park.
Urdanibia Park? Is here anything?
Here.
Here, but you have it. Can you see this? Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit more expensive. We've got everything. It's more expensive when just double check. Depends of the time of the year you're coming, but yeah, most of the time we manage to get.
And it depends which day also.
Yeah, it depends which day. But it's really nice. You've got restaurant, bar, whatever you need. Yeah, sure. Let's go and explore French villages.
A nie, u mnie o 6:30 było śniadanie.
Everything is still closed. We're leaving. The sun is up. This is the hotel. I think this is the main entry. But we entered yesterday from here. Right opposite the entry we've got vehicle, but now it's closed in the morning. Yeah, because I think because of the restaurant and stuff, which is here. See, that's the car park. And that's the hotel. See, that's the entry. And this is where we park, just here. Yeah. You like this place?
Yes, I would like to come here one time for a proper holiday.
Yeah.
At least 1 week.
And check it out, the Irun. Yeah, because we never been in the center. Okay, let's open up. And let's go.
We are almost on the border.
So on the left hand side you can see there is a river.
And here is Francia. Sign.
Not yet.
Yes.
A sign.
A sign.
But
Sorry. 1 kilometer.
Yeah. So when you're gonna cross the river, basically on another side of the river you've got France, and here we are in Spain. So soon you can see on the map here.
The border is on the river.
Yeah, the border is on there.
We have nice fresh morning, no?
Yeah, lovely.
15
degrees. I hope yeah.
We've seen that here in Irun, this is north of Spain, they have broad beans, and in the like we've seen some allotments with broad beans, and they.
In 200 meters at the roundabout,
I think
take the third exit onto Endar.
Well, they started some time ago, but I don't think they give, or maybe they start. I don't know. Maybe they start to give now.
Now it's finishing.
And ours is like finished. We harvested recently, and
Yeah, so this is the last place. Here you do Spanish finish shopping before you enter the Finch border.
Exit the roundabout onto Endar Lazari Ribidar. In 200 meters, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Place de
If anybody will be on the
Porzu,
border.
D810.
So this is now the bridge here,
And this is the border.
and this is the border.
And we are in France now.
And now we are in France. Look at this. Are they gonna divide the fish?
In 200 meters, at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Rue Charles Picheur, D810.
Fish don't need border passports. They are free, not like we are. And now the journey begins through villages. Incredible. So easy to go from Spain. They have also tolls, paid roads. But if you don't use them, you're still on the motorway. No big deal. But here, it's just village after village after village. You go sometimes on the motorway and then you go off, on and off, on and off. So it's showing 14 hours of drive, 1050 kilometers. Showing arrival at 8 o'clock. So if we're gonna get there, I'm hoping to get there at 10 o'clock. So we are a little bit, got some time before our train under the tunnel. And yeah, now we enter the. I mean, it's gonna be sunny, I believe, a bit. Here it's the sunny side of the French, and probably later on will be just pretty much now misty and no sun. But we'll see. We'll see what's happened, if this is true what I'm saying. The sun is up. The sun is up.
Where is the sun?
Every time you want to record, you will hide. Yeah, and we're still going through the villages, as you can see. We still got 1036 k to do.
And this is, by the way, really nice area. The sun is there. Really nice area for a holiday, no? Here.
Yeah. There is the sun and dirty windscreen. And this is the place where you've got always beaches, but not beaches. On the beach, I'm saying the beach, but the waves, always waves are here. Once we stop here, it's amazing how they come up. So it's a very popular place to take your what? This? Huh? Board.
Yeah, to do surfing, basically.
$14 degrees. It's even cooler. And yeah, I'm still going through villages.
Still, it's only beginning.
In 400 meters, at the roundabout,
We've
take the
been on the
first
road
exit onto Avenue
half an hour
d'Avigny,
already.
D810.
slept well, no?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I really do recommend this hotel only because of the
This hotel and
Mattress.
ear loops.
yeah and earlobes.
So you have this loop, they're called like loops, so you put them in your ears when you go to sleep, so you don't hear any noises, because in hotels normally, no, you hear all the
Yeah, people coming back at night and drunk and this and that. There's always something going on. And we're hoping to stop somewhere to buy a baguette. Of course, you need to buy a baguette when you're in France. The best thing in the world, the baguette.
In 400 meters,
But we
at
need
the
pastete
roundabout, continue
for the
straight
baguette.
onto Avenue
Pâté.
du Plateau,
Pate.
D810.
And we don't have pastete. What we gonna do? No pastete. And there is more story to come about this journey. This again has changed since last time we've been driving through, and it's a little bit interesting.
The waves are starting already. There. The environmental zones.
Yes, prison zones. You're not allowed to enter, you're not allowed to travel, you're not allowed to go through. It's just a nightmare. And so far the worst countries for this is Germany and France.
In 400 meters,
The problem
at the
is-
roundabout,
you
take
wanna
the
talk
second
about this
exit
problem?
onto Avenue de Bayonne, D810, heading to A63, A64.
The problem is that you cannot go around it. So you're ending up traveling.
Around what?
What? Around the town, around this zone that you're not allowed, emission zone.
These zones are
Exit
in
the
cities,
roundabout onto Avenue de
because
Bayonne.
they introduced some law that cities above certain amount of
In 300 meters, at the
like
roundabout,
inhabitants, I don't
continue
know
straight
how.
to stay on Avenue de Bayonne, D810.
They need to have these environmental zones, and you cannot go through the city without paying like for the sticker, but the sticker for your car you cannot just buy and
On the go.
but you have to order in advance and wait like 2 weeks for it to arrive.
Look, that was not the place where we used to go to the shop, eco shop. Yeah,
Yes,
it is. Look.
but it's closed now, no? Yeah, I wanted to go there. It's called Magazine Bio. But we are going very early today. Yeah, so you have to buy this sticker for your car. And if you don't have the sticker, you will pay fine of 68 euros. So I don't know how we're gonna circle around this city, because there's one city with the zone on our way, and I don't know how we're gonna not go through the city.
Yeah, so basically, like last time, we was trying to go around Frankfurt, was this? And Frankfurt got a ring road, yes, so goes around the city. But even to go around the city, I'm not talking about going through the center, I'm talking about going around the city. You're not allowed. You also need to pay, and also you need kind of new vehicle from minimum 2015. We've got vehicle from 2003. So even if we pay, if we order, we still cannot do that because our vehicle is too old. And like I said, I don't want to go to this town with this old vehicle. If you've got the zone, fine. but let me go around it. And instead we have to do like 200 kilometers extra just to go around it, which is completely stupid. And we did this with vehicle which was new from
Exit the roundabout onto
2020,
Boulevard Marcel Dessous.
but we didn't have the ticket because we need to buy
Sticker.
the sticker. We need to buy the sticker and they have to send it to you. So you need
Continue
to,
on D810 for 2 kilometers.
we need to you need to buy this in advance, like I don't know, 3 weeks at least. And if it doesn't arrive on time, so like 1 month before you have to buy it, and you need to know about it, which town, which city. And another issue is that you cannot set your navigation to avoid these towns, so you have to do it somehow yourself, and it's just taking longer and longer. So you keep the end result basically is that you're burning more fuel, you're doing more with your old car than you will just go around the town, which you cannot even do that, which I think is completely
I think it's maybe someone will watch this video who works for Google. Maybe Google needs to introduce also avoiding environmental zones option. No,
yes, for sure.
I don't know why they don't do that yet.
And there is no option. You can avoid tolls, pay roads, and this is pay zones also. So, and you cannot avoid that. It's just telling you that you will go through, and that's it. You cannot change it. Just look at these cool trees. How tall they are. So, about the blue zones, not blue zones, the green zones, we're still struggling. Tell us a little bit more about what you find already. Hello. Tell us what you find already. Application?
Yeah, there's like an application. It's called Green Zones, and currently on this you can enter like all your vehicle details, and then it shows you if you can go through these green zones, any that you are on your way.
But what doesn't show you?
It doesn't show like you cannot do like a route.
Yeah, it doesn't show you how to avoid that.
Yeah.
So we still struggle because it's like 200k from our destination to the Eurotunnel, close to the, and how it's called, the city?
Rouen.
Rouen?
Yeah. So Rouen is not all the routes go through Rouen. I
Yeah.
think that's why they introduced this green zone there.
Yeah.
If you're driving from Spain to Eurotunnel, you cannot avoid. I mean, it's on the way basically. So I don't know how we will be able to avoid this place.
How about that? So the only way to go through is to pay fine 70 euros, 69, yes?
Yeah, apparently from, but I don't know.
From, yeah. This is ridiculous, really is. And it's gonna be right on the end. You're gonna be tired.
Yeah.
And look, I'm already. I mean, already. Imagine if I'm be driving myself. I don't have time to look, find the way, because we've got limited time. And so for sure I will get the fine. And I've did this route many times before, and was nothing like this before. This is first time. We just find out as we going. The navigation is showing that we need to we're gonna enter this zone. Like I said, I don't mind these zones. I'm happy to avoid all this crap, but allow me to do that. That's all what I'm asking.
But it shows here that there's somehow two zones in Rouen. One is called ZPA and the other is called ZFA. And in ZPA you can drive.
We can drive?
At ZPA. And I don't know what is the difference, because they look kind of the
when you receive the ticket, why and how much. This really is annoying. So, you know, we're trying to avoid this penalty. And it's not so much about the money. If you have to pay and go, I understand, whatever. You know, they making money of us all the time, but we're not allowed even to do that. So it's really stopping us.
But this app is giving you no driving bans on the following road sections within the zone, and it's showing you which. The route, the Dieppe, for example, which provides access to somewhere Scholler Park and right side. So they're showing you kind of like 3 options.
To get through?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the navigation doesn't do that.
No navigation, no.
And like in Frankfurt, for example, in London, you have ULEZ, and but then you've got the ring going round, and you can go around. So as long as you don't enter in, you're fine. So why everybody else cannot do that? Like in Frankfurt, even if you go to ring road, you still be paying this fine. So you cannot just go around it. It just does not make any sense. So yeah, if you've got any tips traveling through Europe, comment please down below and share with us your tips, because it's getting worse and worse, really is. You know, you're not free to travel, you're not free to move. It's really bad. But the sun is up.
Chodź doły.
Yo, so we are now in France, and place to stop and have a shit or number 1 pee. I'll show you the toilet. Just need to be careful, as it's lots of mines. So there is your toilet. Look, you can choose where you want. See? Nice and fresh. Yeah. I think I was saying we need shovel next time, so we can bury it in immediately. It'll be better now. It's very hard to find the toilets, especially in the countryside.
I don't know, also always a place like this.
Yeah, many places like this, but pretty much that's the only way. There will be some in motorways, of course, but petrol stations. But this is a proper parking spot. There is the sign over there, so you can park here and stay, enjoy your lunch, and at the same time you can have a nice shit in the forest. So yeah, let's go. Not much time left.
cordon and its watershed were designated Biosphere Reserve by UNESCO in 2012. It is still sunny,
Kind of.
partly sunny. How do they call it? Partly cloud, partly sunny.
Yeah, it's like we are partly full with the petrol.
Everything is partly.
We need to fill it up. You already traveled 830 miles from yesterday.
In 1 kilometer there's BP.
British Petroleum.
You want to sponsor BP?
No. I want to find the petrol station in the village.
Super U.
Super U? You. No.
Or Leclerc.
Yeah. We don't have much petrol. Hopefully we can get to some villagers soon. She's mixing, as you can see, a little bit of faster road and then villages. Soon you will see village. We need to buy baguette
The village.
and the village.
In the village. So we are filling up petrol at that station.
189.
Euros per liter.
We've seen was above 2 euros, so it's not bad.
And as you can see, this if you want to buy petrol, you can use only debit card basically. And if you have a card from like Revolut, it's like an online bank, they will not accept it. So if you don't have, for example, you're coming from UK, you have your debit card in pounds and then you have your Revolut, you won't be able to top up with these cards. I mean with your bank card from UK probably, but then they will charge you ridiculous charges. So yeah, and only happens in France, things like this. You try to buy petrol and you can't.
And not only that, many times you cannot fill it up and go pay. Usually you have to go pay, or what they do, you have to leave your identification card or your credit card there, then you fill it up and then you go buy pay.
Yeah.
We spent 98.7 euros to fill it up, and not completely, we have quarter left. So that is the ticket. Is this our ticket?
I think so. 52 liters.
So why is showing,
No, this is not the one.
what is it? Net 82.
No, but if I-
98, yes. Yes, that's the one. 98 euros. Can you see?
don't know if it's.
Blisko, nie, ten. So yeah.
You want to go to shop or no?
For what?
To see what they have or no?
You can check it out and go. I will park there. You go and check it out what they have in the shop.
Okay. Let's see what they have in France in the shop on the motorway. You can buy a book if you want, and some maps stuff. Some fluffy balls. Some Haribo. I don't know if it's even vegan. More fluffy stuff. Look at them. Yeah, this is some M&M. This is Fini. This is like brand from Spain. They make like sweets and stuff. And this is like some French biscuits. Cremon. This is some ecological cutlery. Some French juice. It's pretty expensive. Sandwich, water, and some regional stuff. Some salt and some cake. Some ecological stuff. That's it. That's it.
They have toilet?
I don't know.
I need toilet.
I have
or do you
another-
have to go to the bush again?
No, I think they should have. Co? No tylko sok z guławy na przykład, ale kosztujesz 5,50.
Did you find something?
I found like some guava juice, but it costs
Guava
like
juice?
Yeah, they
But
have
fresh?
Mm-mm.
What?
No, like this
Where?
some French juice.
French juice?
Yeah, but it's pretty expensive. 5.50 here. Mango juice,
Ah,
guava juice, orange with
€5 is not
carrot.
Not that. It's not even a liter.
No.
And some meat and fish. So yeah, there is the toilet, and it's free of charge, which is good. And yeah, in Germany you have to pay. Spain is good, you don't have to pay, and everybody will allow you to use the toilet. Ah, have you seen this ashtray? Interesting. Always like to see what they have for the cars. Bulbs, fuses, filters, oils. Kettles, 12 volts. I wonder how long does it take to boil the water. "24 volts oven. So yeah, that was good stop. I need one of those to put on my digger, it's missing. I don't need it really, but
Have you seen the squishy toys?
squeaky toys.
Squishy toys. Squeak. Squeak.
Ah, but they're gonna make some noises.
No, tak jest.
You just squeeze them. Okay, let's go, let's go. Don't have time. Go, go, go. Before we left, just saw something that make you laugh.
Yeah, when we left, they had like writing that they sell books and the books are only for sale, so you cannot read them. They seem to have many rules in France. Rules here, rules there, rules everywhere.
You don't look at them, you have to buy them, they are for sale. Yo, I want to show you this lovely village here. Do you wanna hold it? It's nice.
The
but-
Loire River, no?
Yeah, I don't know.
And this is not where it's gonna be like another this ecological shop. This is not this place.
This is where I think they had the coffee last time. But this is only they have houses in the cave also.
Well, they grow like mushrooms or something.
Also, yes, that's it. But I think this is like a first village and the next one. Yeah, so the village is coming now. And yeah, let me know. Montserrat, whatever it's called. Let me know, have you been here? But what I have noticed is many times I've been here passing by only. I noticed that many tourists coming here. Very touristy place. Interesting, yeah. I would like to one day spend at least a day here, check it out.
And I think they have here like some famous castle. Castle? Chateau. What is chateau? Not
Chateau?
chateau
Or
is
the palace?
Palace. Like they have many of these chateaus in France.
Yeah, remember this is where we've been here last time on the right hand side.
Yeah, I remember now.
Down there, when was the COVID time. You see this nice river. People with the bikes and stuff.
People having lunch.
Yeah.
And they have here, stop. We have to go there.
Oh, there? Stop.
Stop.
But I don't know where to stop.
Here? Oh no,
I
here.
don't know.
Here is place.
There is place on the end. Oh, so we're going to buy baguette. So stay tuned for a baguette. It's coming. It's coming. The baguette. We need to have a lunch. So we need to. We'll show you what we do, how we prepare on the road and what we eat.
Będziemy nad rzekę nawet zjeść ląd. Tam. Będziemy zagrać.
That's what you would like to do? What would you like to do?
Maybe we eat lunch by the river.
Okay, let's go and check it out. Yeah. So we don't have much time left, as we need to get to the tunnel on time. Oh.
I show you one exercise you can do when traveling long term. You can do something like this.
That's it.
And this.
See people on the bike, and down there on the left there is like a houses made out of the caves. Okay, let's go, go.
Weekend spa,
Let's go.
hotel,
Hotel,
salon de thé.
the hotel. The hotel. the baguette.
Boulangerie.
Aha, look at this.
Wstydzę się.
Czego?
Jest nagrywa, nie zapytuję. Że coś lubię.
I don't know. Of course, they always have baguette. Bonjour. Oh, look at this.
Inne fejki nawet mają. Taką bagiet tradycją, czy jaką? Czy z ziarnami? Czy jedną taką, drugą taką? I jakaś jeszcze jest.
Ja bym taką zwykłą białą, tą.
To te dwie
Tradition.
białe?
Tradition, no.
Tak, dwie?
No, I don't know. I want tradition. We need to try tradition.
A tam coś tam jakieś.
And Kinga always need to find something different.
Może kupię 3.
Co, 3?
3,64 akurat. Mogłem kupić 3.
Ale po co ci chce?
No teraz zjemy dwie, a później
Ale
chcę jedną. Nie wiem, jak później
So,
może.
we will eat the whole thing. Okay, we'll do whatever you want. So it's free. Same?
Nie, ja musiałem jedną z ziarnami, a ty takie.
Vale, to jest.
Du baguette tradition i...
Une graine.
Graine. Jak się mówi tam
Graine.
bien.
Look at this cooks here. This is what you pay.
Euros, s'il vous plaît. Alors je vous laisse mettre la
Ah.
monnaie dans la
Aha,
machine.
aha, okej.
Machine.
Aha, czym? Okej.
No change? Well,
Nie, bo 4 euro.
yeah. Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Grazie. Hey, we have baguette. You happy? Let's try it.
Nice.
Baguette like baguette.
Sourdough.
It's very nice actually. You know when you start eating
Yeah, I think it's like
a
sourdough.
long time when you don't have
Looks
yeah.
like-
Yeah, it is sourdough. So let's go have a quick picnic, very quick picnic on the river and we'll see what we eat on the go.
Chcesz łyżką jeść? Łyżką?
Ma bagietką tutaj. A where is the
Te
food?
kary zjemy, tak?
No.
Ja mówi grain, to jest takie no i to.
I don't know if we can come here. I think we can.
Nie.
Why not? Look, lovely. Lovely, sunny and warm.
To bit windy.
Where we gonna sit?
There on the river bank.
Hello!
Aha, you can have picnic there.
Aha! So cool!
Yeah.
And there will be
Perfect spot.
perfect.
And this is chateau is there, I think.
Oh, it is. It is down there. We'll show you later on. It's on another side.
Look, here they have water.
Yeah, and they have water. Everywhere water. Look, the shadow. We go to the sun.
We go over there.
We go over
Sun,
there.
a little bit shadow.
Yeah.
Ha, ha.
Ha ha ha! Someone is happy. Happy days. Happy days. Food. Food and happy days. Or we go down there. The next one. I don't like to be watched. Yeah.
Co tu jedno rzecz.
Hmm. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It looks cleaner. So yeah. So we will show you how we prepare what we do and how we eat and what we eat on the go. Let me check this out. Well, can you see us? Yes, you can. Yeah. So,
You have
you
some.
want to talk about it?
You can talk about it.
Jar. You basically cook food and then you pasteurize that food and it's ready. Look. Oh, and what is it? Maybe it looks like something,
It's called palak tofu. Which
but
is,
it tastes better than looks
well,
like.
actually, it's not palak because we've used chard instead of. Normally, it's made like the sauce is made with. The sauce is made with spinach, but we used Swiss chard this time.
Because
you
that's
make-
what we have in the garden.
Yeah, but stuff. And then you basically make sauce. It's very easy. You just basically pan fry some tofu with spices, and later on you make sauce in the blender. You blend it, you add to the dish, and you cook it for 10-15 minutes, and that's it
In the sauce.
in the sauce. So it would be nice to like warm it up, but
Can you see this?
lovely day for this lunch, no?
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
It's tasty.
Mm-hmm. When it's nicely spiced food, even when it's cold, you can enjoy it. So yeah, and we do the same thing with breakfast. So we are traveling for over 2 days. So we have breakfast for these days, we have a lunch for these days, dinner. So things like this, like baguette in France, you have to of course buy it. And yeah, and then you can enjoy with your favorite fruit. It's not that we are so, how do they call it?
Stingy or something?
Stingy? No, stingy means stingy. You know, how it's called? Forgot the name. Like tight, but it's for us it's a little bit hard to find good quality food for us, because we eat plant-based diet. So it's not very easy. And if you find something, once is expensive, another one is not only that, it's not number one, but what will be too oily, too fatty, there always will be something. So we rather to be prepared, and it's easy, very easy.
And you don't lose time, no? To look for places.
Yeah,
you wouldn't have
exactly.
time.
Another thing is no time. And for 2 days eating just, you know, bread with something, it's not fun. So it's nice to have like a dish type. The another dish what we have, we still have one more dinner.
We still have this rice, curried rice with like tofu, and then we also have like the spinach chickpea stew, Spanish chickpea stew with vegan chorizo, like a soup.
Oh yeah, it's lovely. See the river? Very soon there will be nice bridge I want to show you. So there is, you see on the top, cave houses. You see up there.
And they have here wine tasting
And they grow mushrooms. So yeah, there is, and you can go and visit this place now where they grow mushrooms. So there is
there's cave there.
another cave there. Can you show? See there, cave.
The first exit onto D952A.
There is caves like on the top, you can see.
And now
There is this mushroom there, I think, and there I think they grow mushrooms and then so you can go and have a look. There are always many people there visiting this place.
And look, there is the bridge.
Aha.
The famous bridge is very narrow. So it's a little bit interesting. Can you put the camera outside?
Samochód wjeżdża.
Zjechała do mnie.
And we are crossing the river Loire, which is like the biggest river in France.
Proszę. Tu jest. And look here. That's it. Let's go. 2 more minutes.
There was some kind of accident on the way.
Oh, one in the.
One car on the side.
Oh, another on another side.
Another car here, I think. Another car
Hazard reported ahead.
here. In another here. A lot of debris. Ooh, this one crashed. And on the straight road. How?
Always. It looks like maybe somebody was coming out of the.
Aha, the property or somewhere.
Yeah.
And didn't look. Yeah, we know this from somewhere.
Happened before, no?
Yeah.
Not to us,
Yeah.
luckily. Oh, yeah.
We still have 444 kilometers to go, but we will be doing some crazy off how you would call it,
No extra just
extra kilometers.
extra pollution to avoid pollution. How about that?
Yeah.
Please, guys, explain to me how stupid this world is going. Why is that even allowed to make more emission to save the planet? What is wrong? I really don't get this. If someone can explain to me somehow, or how they can get through this, because I can't get my head over that crap.
There should be actually some like apps. I don't know why they don't exist yet, or maybe they exist but I haven't found, that you can pass without going through these environmental zones, avoiding environmental zones. Why is Google not doing this yet? If you can avoid tolls, why there is no option to avoid environmental zones? Not everyone has super like brand new car.
And don't want super brand new car because they're all shit, most of them.
Yeah. I don't think we are the only people who have car from 2003.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is like there's nothing wrong with this car. Like we don't want to waste any more resources to buy new car. We are happily to drive this old car until
This excellent car.
yes, it's old and excellent car.
And it's capable of anything. These cars these days, you can't buy even car like this. What is capable of this one? What can do? Off-road, on-road, on the motorway like a limousine, off-road like a tractor. Incredible.
We were towing like incredible stuff with this car.
Up the mountains,
Yeah.
off-roading.
trailers, like fully loaded, different trailers. Like we were towing digger on it. This machine has already earned a lot of money, and they want us to get rid of it just because of some stupid rules. Like
Yeah, and do more polishing going around, and explain how much time you spend just looking for the. Try to avoid, going around. You spend what, like half an hour, try to, find places, put the names, then try to put them in the Google and on the maps, and then the maps still will try to get through this epoxy place. It's crazy. Yeah, if you're traveling through Europe, let us know how you're doing, how you're dealing with all this.
I think a lot of people are not dealing at all, because I've seen on some some pages, people have especially campers, people have sometimes very old vans converted into campers, and they cannot cross majority of cities in Europe now. Some of them, they are not even aware that they have to do that, and they go, for example, from UK through Europe and back, and they go back home, and they will be greeted with a letter
Or more letters.
full of fines, like 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 euros or something fines.
It's crazy. Yeah, and that's supposed to save the planet.
We will see how we do it. If we are gonna be lucky, we should post this route, how we do it, how to avoid. I think it's called the Rouen Environmental Zone, which is on the way to Calais Eurotunnel. There's no other route, there's no other way which can go easily around it. You have to really look yourself and see how you can do it. So yeah, so stay tuned.
In 800 meters.
Trzeba zacząć.
Continue on D15 for 7 kilometers.
So we have managed to avoid Rouen Environmental Zone.
But it wasn't easy.
It was not easy. We had to make sure that we were coming from south of France today to avoid Rouen and have navigation set up in one place, south to Rouen, that is not in that environmental zone. And later on I had to put 4 different towns, and we had villages, and we was going from village to village, and each time changing direction. Yes,
Yeah, he was trying to get you back to Rouen, yes?
yes, because all the
Every time, so you put different direction, but still want to put you back to Rouen.
all the time through that zone, all the time
4
through.
times we have to put it, and finally we left it Rouen so far back that allows us, the navigation didn't want to go back to Rouen anymore.
Yeah, and now
It's crazy.
Now we managed to just put Calais Eurotunnel finally without being in any zone. But it was not easy, because I was doing I was trying to make plan before. I thought it was fine, but it wasn't, because already first village after one was still in the zone. I thought it wasn't, and later on I had to add another village, so we were not going back to zone, environmental zone. But we will try to put on the video exactly which route we took. No?
So you don't have to go through the stress, and you can check out and avoid that and do more pollution around instead of there. You do it here.
Actually, there's not so much traffic here, so I think you can do some pollution because we don't even see any cars like passing by, which is crazy.
So we have now 196 k left to the Eurotunnel. It's showing 9:45 arrival, so hopefully at 10 we should arrive, and that will be just perfect time because we're going, what, 11, yes? Or 12?
No, 12.
So we've got plenty of time.
We're going like
So we've got 2
12,
hours left.
11:48 or something.
Uh-huh.
I think so. I don't know. I'm not sure.
So we can make a party. Stop for a party.
I think it was 11:48, something like this. I'm not sure.
We'll see. So we should be safe anyway. Look. Where we are. Nice crossing.
Everything empty. There's one car now. For a long time we haven't seen even the car.
Yo, and we see many
Birds, many wild birds.
and this stuff is growing, different stuff they have. Some of them you don't have a clue what is it. Never seen that before. Oh yeah, it's nice to go through the village. So it's doable. I thought it's gonna be hard, but it's not too hard. But still, yeah, 200k. Anything else you want to say?
I'm thinking there's gonna be in the future more of these environmental zones because I was reading about this. I mean, depends which direction you go, but they have plans for towns above. I don't know how many.
And so what? You need ticket. You need like this sticker on your car of every town, or is one sticker to one country?
No, I think it's for every town. It's like different.
So what? Soon you're not gonna have a place of the stickers. You know, place for the stickers to put.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, basically. I don't know.
It's crazy. Yo, okay. Let's go. Go. Yo, so we made it, as you can see, and we managed to get here 1 hour earlier train. And as you can see, nobody's here. Everybody's waiting for us on the train. And yeah, everything went pretty smooth. First time I arrived here when was still pretty much daylight. And this is the train station, and here we will enter the train, as you can see. And this is how you do it. Oh, this is nice and small. We used to usually go like in the van.
Oh,
This is like a double.
This is very low.
Oh, yeah, it is. Claustrophobic.
Yes, I don't like it.
Yeah, first time I've been here like this.
Yeah, me too, I think.
Look, there is the stairs. You can go up. Never been here before. Somebody's waiting already for us. there is somebody, there is cars above us also. Usually we have the whole space when we coming with the toller, or if you coming with the trailer or something on the roof. So yeah, and here we'll be moving forward a bit. You can see. Park, put the handbrake, lights off, the engine, and we done. Haha, how about this? So we're gonna be, what time is it? Yeah, about 10 minutes. We will start going, half an hour on the train, and will be in, not in Dover, where? Folkestone? How it's called?
Folkestone.
Folkestone. And from there will be about 2 hours drive to London. Okay, so the another thing is that when we will try to enter London, we have to do it after midnight, because the charges for the low emission zone is from midnight till midnight. So if we enter even 5 minutes before midnight, we will pay already 15 or 18 pounds, and after midnight the whole day again 15 pounds charge, so we'll be charged twice. So we have to make sure that we will go through the ring road into London after midnight, which is not helping again, right? Yeah, or just pay double if you wish, if you've got money. But yeah, it's I think it's nice to document all this stuff, how the world is changing, because in 5, 10, 15, 20 years time we're gonna watch this video and we're gonna think it's like, what the heck, or we're gonna think, wow, that was a good times then, now we don't have that, now they just charge us to breathe fresh air which will be delivered by Amazon. How about that? So yeah, I'm laughing now, but you never know. So yeah, so maybe we can end the video now, and then the next video will be things happening in London. No? What do you think? Kinga will make sure that there will be fun. No? We go there and check this and that, and we would like to share that with you. And so yeah, stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe, let us know what you think about the disaster. I don't know, the disaster that happened to us. I don't know if you already know, or you don't know, or you will know later on, as I'm not sure how I'm gonna and when I'm gonna put this video. But yes, that would be more about this also. So yeah, more subjects to make videos about. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, ciao.